Hey guys, Crew Blind Wave. I'm Eric.
I'm Shane.
I'm Calvin.
Walking Dead.
Shit, I want to redo that.
What?
Just do it over.
Hey guys, Crew Blind Wave. I'm Eric.
I'm Shane.
I'm Negan.
Last time on The Walking Dead was the Hilltop episode.
Yeah.
We're just continuing the trend of just showing a couple characters per episode.
Yeah.
So who knows where we're going next. But speaking of a couple characters, last time we had a poll. Shane, you were not here last week.
We're not here.
The poll was, and you can answer now, who would win in a fight? Morgan with his staff or Jesus unarmed?
Probably you'd have to say Morgan. Guy
Okay.
with the long distance weapon. He's gonna fight like a little bitch, like Eric does.
Well, Eric picked Morgan. I picked Jesus.
One, don't make me less happy about it.
Agent J says Jesus wins always. Subrath Sharma says Jesus with his ninja skills and the power of divinity shall conquer them all.
And that beard.
And Edward Moore says, wow, am I the only one who voted for Morgan? Mad respect for Aikido.
I'm not.
I also didn't say the actual poll results, so let me do that real quick. 28% said Morgan with his staff. 72% said Jesus unarmed. So a lot of people putting their trust in
How many
Jesus.
votes were there?
There were 75 votes.
In total?
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? Honestly, when he's throwing that thing around, sometimes I think he's he's showboating, and it's not even like cool showboating. It's like showboating.
He sometimes is really good, though.
He's fighting smart. The guy at the staff, I think, would always win.
I would agree, but Jesus is also really good
Like, he beat Rick and Daryl
at the same time.
at the same
Yeah.
time, unarmed.
Well, they're not.
And
fighters.
they had guns.
They're not. Oh well, yeah, but they're unprepared. You have two people in a.
I think Daryl and Rick are the two most prepared people.
Well,
as
they
far as going
were
out
caught
and
off
beating
guard.
somebody.
If you're going into a fight, and you know what I mean, and they're going head to head.
Well, yeah, if you know you're going to fight.
You can't see
but
when he's coming first. Or the second coming. That's disgusting.
Sick.
I like this girl, see? I'd go around and kill every single one I found.
Yeah.
You need to be careful though.
She's careful, look at her. Look how careful she is.
It's not a walker. Oh, it's her.
Oh,
Still gotta do it.
what?
You like this kid, Eric?
She's hardcore, man. She's just protecting herself. What the hell happened to her?
We're supposed to. Just tell me if you're gonna tell. You're a snitch. I'm not a snitch.
I ain't no snitch, Eric.
But I'm gonna tell.
I'm not going to help.
Oh, okay.
That was her problem.
She likes killing.
She's young in a terrible world.
As long as Hilltop keeps their side of the bargain, we have food at home. We need ammo. We need medicine.
Need guns.
No, yeah.
We can't go back like this. There's
They don't know
people counting
anything.
on us.
No. Oh. It's like rust. Start out on the shore. Just a rock. Naked
Yeah. What you got? Asparagus?
cucumber. She's allergic.
Pez.
Fish! Eat its head.
Ugh.
She ain't that hungry.
Oh shit. It's like a 4-H camp in the woods.
Is it a colony of all women or something? I haven't seen any men yet.
You see 4 women and that's the first thing you
Let's
think
see
of.
Nanny! Women.
That was a kid. That was a boy.
You don't know.
I could tell. He had short hair.
That
See?
doesn't mean anything.
It's a boy!
It's not a man. It's a boy. Woman.
You
No
read
men.
spoilers, didn't you?
No men. Wait. No. No men. It's not spoilers. I guess off the appearance of 4 characters. Whoa.
Shit.
The hell's that?
It's a clicker. It's an alarm.
Oh, fuck! Ugh. I don't know why that scared me. Oh!
I had to kill her.
Just looking at you like that?
Look, I'm cool. I'm not gonna hurt anyone.
I was expecting like,
Alright. Yeah, right.
Oh, that.
I would hoard so much shit.
right?
I'd just keep everything I thought could be useful. Like, I'd keep that.
Make Molotov out of it.
Or, like, boil water in it or something.
dead tomatoes. Get the seeds,
Yeah, I'll be taking that tent.
right?
Oh. Well,
She kicked it.
okay. I was like, ah! Well, I'm taking it now.
Oh shit.
Who's that?
Sand?
Oh, there's walkers in there!
My gosh.
Dude!
Sand.
They just covered them in sand. And they were alive in there. They're all dead.
Damn, that one hustled.
You coward!
Oh, he fucking left! He left us! He left us!
What I'm gonna do.
Still doesn't explain how she got in the water.
Jumped off the bridge. Hit her head on a rock. Floated downstream.
We were scavenging and we got attacked by walkers, the dead. We were trying to get away from them, and I got knocked off a bridge.
Told ya!
I fought the clan left.
Told ya!
She get hit by a head on a rock.
Yeah, sure.
I drew a conclusion that was much more random than your "they're all women" conclusion.
And I forgot I'd be asking this, but where are all the men?
We got into a skirmish with another group. None of them made it. And we lost others, too.
It's the saviors.
Cindy had an 11-year-old.
I have a girlfriend I want to get back to. And we've done things. Just like you.
Remember?
Shut up!
Maybe our groups can start working together.
We just told you that we don't want anyone to know about this place.
You can't live like that forever.
I think we can.
Look,
Good argument.
Pound it.
Good luck, Tara.
Never mind. Awkward hand holding. Yeah. They were gonna shoot her anyway.
They were gonna kill her anyway.
Yep.
Did we know that for sure?
Yeah.
Well, we didn't, but I'm pretty damn sure.
You got the drop on her. Don't kill her. Take her shit.
Ah!
Grabbing the hair. Dick move. Ah!
They're dead. You didn't stop them. You can't stop them. That was just an outpost. There are more saviors. More outposts. If they know about your friends, it's already too late for them. They're the ones that killed all your men. Every man. Every boy over 10.
Ugh.
They lined him up, shot him in the head. You see, we tried to fight. Just like you. They won. We were supposed to keep working for them. Then one night, we just left.
Right, that's what we said. Just leave.
We got away. I'm sorry. You didn't get...
This girl is intent on saving this stranger.
Yeah, I know.
Why did you kill all those people at that satellite station? Because you all thought you had to. But none of you had to.
Her and Morgan should go bowling.
Right.
Yeah. Instant connection. Now shoot those guys.
And that gravel thing was so cool, wasn't it?
The sand.
Yeah. Man, that guy sucks.
It's not the brain.
It's not.
It goes to the brainstem. Man, that quiet zombie was waiting, like, oh my gosh, they're coming. No!
I'm gonna
Damn it!
deal. I like the camper of the zombie apocalypse.
No! Set the trap!
There's no shame in running now. You know what I mean? And just
No.
crossing the river at a point where it's...
Still on top of that fucking thing,
And
and just stab down at
stab
it.
down at him.
Kill
that
it! Kill
one.
it!
Stab it!
Damn it, Calvin.
Yeah, now they're behind you.
Man, now start punching.
And in front of you.
Now that she starts punching. She has a ranged weapon, and she just... Morgan be
She doesn't look like she knows what the fuck she's doing.
Morgan be so disappointed. That was bullshit.
Yeah, I got the official complaint about that scene.
Yeah. Oh, so we'll see.
Flashback.
If she gets hit a rock on her head, I'm gonna flip out.
Oh,
Did he die?
no!
Okay.
Oh,
That face.
I'd be fucked if you're in that water, that zombie.
Yeah.
Who cares nothing but biting you?
Doesn't have to breathe.
Yeah, it just...
Won't float. Fuck.
That's not Heath.
Nope. That's a chick.
They did a fake out zombie. Again.
That's bullshit.
She's so different from the other ones.
Oh, peel out marks. Oh.
He got captured.
Yeah, he did.
Saviors.
Yep.
PPP.
I hope that was you.
That's a scan card for getting indoors.
No.
So that, I think that was, it looks like Saviors, but I thought those were dually treads from like the camper that they were in.
Yeah, keep that box.
Soy packets. Yeah, you would have kept that box.
I'd kill every zombie I could.
Every
Right?
single one.
Yeah. I kill
Every single one.
spider I see, I kill.
She got sunglasses.
Lol.
Welcome home.
Yep. You swore.
There's gotta be somewhere.
You swore.
I didn't see anything like that out there.
I was on a fishing boat. All right.
Well,
so
first of all,
yes,
I really like that episode. I always like little episodes like that. Like I think we can do an episode like that.
I sometimes like episodes like that.
Well, I like that one.
Yeah.
But you know what? I don't particularly care about her that much.
I just feel like episodes like this should be the exception, not the norm.
Yeah.
Personally, I like episodes that flow into one another, like back to back, rather than like, you know, like sometimes you're reading a book from multiple point of views, and
Like
you
every
get to the
chapter is a
like
different
you're-
character?
Yeah, you take a fucking Star Wars book and you're reading Han Solo, then you read Luke, and then you get to Princess Leia, and you're like, shit.
Yeah.
I want to go back to through Senate meetings and shit like that now. You know?
Well, despite that, I'm not particularly interested in that character.
No,
You know, and I had a problem with how the zombie scenes went. Like, I like how...
there was some bullshit in there. Like
There was definitely some.
like it can't be
this
that
was a
hard.
filler episode in
Well,
more than one
yeah,
way.
I know, but it can't be that hard to design a tense zombie scene that, like, it felt artificially tense. It's like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh, I'm surrounded. How'd this happen? It's like you walked into the middle
walked
of
into
it.
the middle of them, yeah.
Like,
You kill as you go.
I
Do
know,
not
right?
let anyone go beside you,
I
behind
know.
you.
Like she could have stayed on the one side of the line of cars where they couldn't get in between them, and they could only come at her from
Yeah.
like where they were over there.
or be on top of that
Single
fucking-
file.
In real
Just
life,
stay on top of that thing and bang on it for a bit and have them all come to you and then just
Yeah.
Is that all of them? Hey, that was one more. Let them come.
yeah,
What?
Just time is on your side.
I
man.
know, right?
in real life it'd be a much slower process. But
It would, but
It would, but you would stay alive.
I
You would
know.
have that bullshit happen.
you're right, and I'm saying I had a problem with it.
what was that? What was that Heath fake out bullshit?
That was
some bullshit too.
No, I
They just happen to have a black person with dreads
Yeah.
that's not dirty.
yeah, right.
I know. I that was my complaint about it.
Yeah.
It's like they
When I first saw him, I'm like, oh shit, they killed Heath. That sucks because Heath is a comic book character. I remember him from the comic, and then it's like, oh, wait, it's a fake out. I'm like, the more it happened,
pisses me
the more
off.
it happened, I'm like, the more I was
Well,
like, yeah, it's kind of dirty.
Now they're gonna make
Yeah.
now they're not gonna show him till the end. They're gonna kill him at the beginning of next episode.
Yeah.
The first episode next season.
Yeah, right.
You know what I
He was
mean?
like hiding under a fucking dumpster.
yeah.
Oh,
under those
my gosh.
dumpsters that they were on top of,
Yeah.
that they should have stayed on top of to kill all the zombies.
So there's this, let's see, that means that there's the hilltop, there's Alexandria, there's the kingdom, and then there's this place. Is
Yeah.
that all the villages that we've seen so far? Or,
So far,
okay.
that's all the villages.
I
We may
imagine
have
it's gonna
seen
be like
people from other
Negan's
villages.
group, they're called the Saviors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, there's. Well, we don't know how many there are. We don't know where they're located exactly and all that stuff. I knew they had some kind of compound that Negan's staying at. that Daryl was at too.
Well, the fishing
But
village.
there's a bunch.
I think it's like a state prison or something.
It's got to be something like that.
That fishing village would have to be so damn far away. You know what I mean? And to not be found. I bet you could have walked there.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know where they're at because they're in Washington D.C. is where like Alexandria is, but they're 2 weeks away. Does that mean that they've gone a perfect line? Did they go in like kind of like a semi-circle? I mean, you know.
I mean, they've been searching for 2 weeks.
They have to keep.
I mean, you could get across the United States in 2 days if you just fucking drove.
Yeah, I tell you what, I would obviously it would suck to have zombies like looking around for them, but it would be fun to just walk around a post-apocalyptic world and just look at people's houses and shit. Just find treasures,
Dude,
like
I know a guy that like one of his favorite things to do when he's driving home at night is just look in people's windows and see what they're watching on TV.
Well, that's creepy.
That's what
Is
you do,
that you?
That's a story for you. I'd be when I worked as a job as a pizza delivery driver. I'd be driving around all day, and I look in my rearview mirror. I see Calvin like like one of those. Yeah, I've been telling you for hours. You didn't notice me. And I'd be like going on County Road 9, all these places. You know what I mean?
I was just practicing.
Yeah.
Practicing for. I always wondered if he's really from the future and he's doing this to prepare me for some future war.
Well, the cool thing is that like you gotta think the days you do notice him. Think about the days you didn't.
Well, I know.
There
You know what I'm
were
saying?
Me and you were doing something.
there were a few.
There were a few. I'm sure.
I was like driving around, following him for like 2 hours, like pull up beside him at a stoplight. He still doesn't see me. I was like, fuck it, I'm going home. He's give up. He's lost hope.
I mean, I know you're saying going around doing that'd be kind of cool. Like in high school, there was this kid who moved in with us my senior year named Ryan.
Oh yeah.
And his mom packed
Forgot about the story.
up and left his ass.
His mom and took her brother and just fucking left. So we knew there was this house unattended and like abandoned.
So the landlord
and the
boarded
landlord
it
was
up.
gonna take all his shit. Yeah.
So we broke in, and it's like a house of just everything.
We broke in his
It's like
fucking window.
It's like breaking in a house like this, but everything's in it. Then we're like, let's raid, baby! I got a bag. I'll take all the.
We were taking fucking spices out of the spice rack.
There's DVDs, all kind of clothes,
Furniture.
Yeah.
We took a trampoline.
Yeah, we walked it back. Like 3 blocks, walked into our house on the sidewalk.
Because the landlord was just gonna take everything and get rid of everything, So
Yeah.
he's like, this is all kind of my shit.
yeah.
So we're just like going room for room, just like, we don't want this, we don't want this, want this. Putting in bags and shit, like
Yeah.
shopping.
Yeah, dude, it was awesome.
Fuck, that would be fun.
It was really fun.
It was fun.
It was like 5 a.m.,
Yeah.
4 a.m. maybe.
Fuck.
And then I remember like
like-
us like just picking up the trampoline and walking down the street.
You remember he had a TV that we whipped.
Yeah.
And ended up he ended up
Fuck, we wheeled that down
he
the
had a
street.
TV that we wheeled it like on wheels like 3 blocks over.
It was
2
one
blocks.
of those like you remember big TVs back
Rear
in the day
projection TVs.
that were they were fucking like 6 feet tall and like it only came down like halfway. Then it was like a black
Yeah.
And it was like this thick.
It was on wheels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Forgot about that too. Shit.
Yeah, because then he had it on rent to own, and then they came back and repoed it. 'Cause
Oh
he rent to owned it, and he moved without telling them. He stopped making payments. Same thing. He had these couches that were leather, like real nice. Because he moved in, he brought all this leather furniture, this TV. Dude, it was a house.
These leather couches, I don't know how the hell we got them upstairs, but we got them upstairs. But it was a tight fit.
Well, we couldn't.
Yeah.
It literally would not fit through the door naturally. Like we'd have to take the door off, or bend it around. So like we shoved it against there, and then I just kept running and tackling it until it
and
squeezed.
eventually they got him in it. Then the rent-to-own guys found him.
Yeah,
The repo
someone
guys,
knocked us
they
out.
did some kind of investigation. I don't know what they did, but they found him.
A PI
So
or
they
something.
came.
That was towards the end of the school year.
Yeah.
After we had all our parties and all the
So
women.
anyway, they
Oh.
came to take the couches and shit.
Yeah.
And they couldn't get him back down the stairs. So they just broke him in half and took him.
Yeah, it's,
They're like, well, we can't get him. We're just gonna. It's not like, oh, we can't get him. Just keep him, guys. They just destroyed him.
Yeah.
No one gets these.
If I can't have them,
Yeah.
no one can.
Okay. Walking
Shit, that's
Dead.
podcast material.
I know.
God,
Walking Dead.
fuck.
Walking Dead. Not really a whole lot else to say about this. Will we ever see this character in these groups again? The one chick was pretty trusting. Maybe unrealistically in a world like this, even though you could say, well, that's the hope of the world and that's the hope of the future. We'll see.
Children are the hope of the future.
I think you're right. I think we'll see him. A part of me thinks we'll find him and it'll be ran over. They'll be
they'll be gone again.
they'll be wiped out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
All
I don't
their-
think
all their
so.
guns gone.
maybe.
I don't know.
they've
It
been
depends how well
careful
hidden
enough.
they are.
I hope not, but I'm just saying it'd be sad if we came back over.
I like their alarm system thing because if I was thinking about it, like, hey, I would create an alarm system, but then I would be alarmed when something is coming. but their system is set up so that it would alarm them in a different area. So
Yeah.
like it triggers here, and the alarm goes off over here, and it takes them the other way. That's kind of smart.
What if they're farther away than that, and then they just hear and they come towards this area?
Yeah, I don't know. I tell you what,
There's
though,
some drawbacks to it.
I'd have my one thing is like there's all these abandoned cars. You know, I would fucking create mazes around my
Yes.
place, and they would funnel in, and I'd have like 5 different guards on duty that is at the end of each maze is killing people. Went one time. That's what I'd do. Car mazes. Poll for this episode: would you have told Rosita about the armory of the women village? I would have said something.
I wouldn't have told them about the armory. I would have just told them about the settlement. It's like,
Yeah.
hey, there's more people out there that don't like the Saviors. We should start teaming up.
Yeah.
I mean, they already have Hilltop, which is basically going to be run by Maggie. Which,
Hopefully.
yeah, hopefully.
Yeah.
Maggie or Jesus.
Yeah.
Either one is good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I probably would have said, I would say something, but like, in the hopes that my friends and neighbors wouldn't just let's raid it.
Right?
Like, we've learned something
Yeah.
from raiding. That's what I'd do. What about you, Shane?
I would like to find another way to do it without breaking my promise. You know what I mean? I don't think
Yeah.
I'd say anything.
Just write it down, send an anonymous letter.
No, I mean, that's part of the whole deal. You can't say it anyway. No, not written,
All right.
telepathic, or
Okay.
anyway.
That's what we think. What do you guys think? You can go to patreon.com/blindwave or hit the button at the end of the video to vote. And that's going to be everything for Walking Dead, I think. So I think we're done.
I think so.
Hit the button.
My bad.
God damn. Thanks, guys, for checking out this video. Over there is the button for Patreon. You can click that. Make sure you're hitting the subscribe button. We do a reaction for every episode of The Walking Dead. And we'll see you next time, America.
I'm Shane.
Your Patreon?
I am.
No!
$1. $5. I'm so happy.